In Russia, I must tell you, I had a very good experience of a very highly developed soul who is a very well known scientist. He is one of the biggest scientists of Russia, and he is indulging also into spirituality. He told people that I'm indulging into spirituality, I would like to see Mother. I said, all right, I would love to see him. So when he came, he looked at me and he said, I know, Mother, that you are the incarnation of God in these modern times. I was quite surprised for a scientist to say that. But his eyes, so pure and so full of devotion and humility. Then he says that I want to do something if you help me. I said, what do you want to do? He said, I cannot measure your power. I cannot. He had an instrument by which he could measure the power. I can't also measure the power of your photographs. He told me a number which I couldn't understand, was something 700 raised to power, some sort of a billion into billiardi, like that. I said, now what's this number is, I don't know. So he told me that this is what your photograph is. So I said, all right, now what do you want me to do? I told him, you can take this photograph if you think it is so powerful. So he took the photograph with such respect and this thing. At least 4 or 5 times he bowed to me. I said, what do you want to do about it? He said that I want to put it on a satellite. Now see the projection part. Satellite. Then what will you do? And I'm going to put electromagnetic force behind it. So the power that is in this one will penetrate into things because electromagnet can penetrate. With that, these vibrations will also penetrate. So I will go onto the satellite, and from there I'll project this and I'll see the global problems. Then wherever I'll project this, the problems will be solved. I'll try to first of all make the land fertile with this one photograph of mine. Can you imagine? See his projection. I was amazed. I said, look at this man, what he has been thinking all the time. He said, this is not difficult. It's not difficult. I said, how? So he showed me with a spring, something like a spring. He put it on water which I had vibrated. And the spring started jumping. And then he showed with his machine that the whole thing was moving so fast. You see, Mother, just see the water that you have vibrated, how great it is. So I have never heard that you can transform this power into something which will work out on material thing. He said this power can work out in anything. It is this power which has created everything. So it will work out in everything. I was so surprised. And he said, I've been just waiting to meet you, and this I'm going to start. I've got a lot of work to be done. And he told his friend, now let's go. We have a lot of work to be done. I want to do all this in the lifetime of Mother. She should see what we have to do. I was amazed from where this fellow has dropped on this. Such an experience of a scientist. In the West, no scientist will even look at me. Nobody will think that they can do something about these vibrations. But you see, he has already developed a method by which he can measure the vibrations, you see. I don't know, I didn't ask him any further questions because I thought he's too much in it and let him do what he likes.